Hello, this is Bruce Seah, Asia #1 Home-Based Business Coach, and I want to invite you to visit my blog and post questions, and I'll answer those questions at my next blog post. I'm the author of 3 best-selling books on network marketing: Break Free, There is a Better Way to Earn a Living, first edition sold out, second edition sold out, and Why Network Marketing sold out too, and How to Be Successful in Network Marketing. 3 of my books, they are all sold out, and I'm now looking for a good publisher to republish them, and I'll donate 100% of the royalty fees to feed hungry children and to build wells to provide clean drinking water where it is desperately needed. This is my paid forward project. So I came up with this idea of sharing video to educate network marketers all over the world how to do well in network marketing. So this is like my paid forward project. You don't have to be part of my team. If you're with a good company, carry on. What do I mean? A good company. It has good management. It has a good range of product, exclusive, proprietary. Only your company has it. And then you have a good compensation plan, fair and generous compensation plan, and then you have a good support system, offline and online. So very important, you must have a replicated website. This is the information age, so your company got to stay competitive. So if any of these factors is not right, then I suggest my best advice is to get out as soon as possible. To stay on is like swimming upstream. It's gonna be an uphill battle, and it's very tough. I've been there, done that. So there's a saying: good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. So don't be too hard on yourself if you're with the wrong company. You don't know what you don't know. And many top network marketing leaders, they have to join many companies, as many as 10 companies before they find the right one. So don't be too hard on yourself. Just understand and ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open. That's the success formula. And trust God to give you the best success formula. Ask, right? But God has given you the wisdom to ask enough. You don't just ask 1 time, 2 times. You got to work with the law of averages to guarantee your success. You must ask enough, seek enough, and knock on the door, knock enough to get what you want in life. So you must do enough and do it long enough to get whatever you want. The law of averages will guarantee your success. So this video is not scripted. I'm just speaking from my heart. I feel that I want to do this video to share my knowledge and experience to help network marketers do better in the world. And come 28th May, I'll be 62. So this is like my birthday gift to you. So you got to work with the law of the 5 universal law. So the first law you got to work with is the law of cause and effect. What you sow, you shall reap, right? So if you do so much, you get so much. You want to earn more, then you got to do more, right? Then the law of attraction. What you constantly think and feel passionate about, you create a magnetic force that will attract certain people, events, and things to you, right? So be careful of what you think and what you're focusing on. What you focus on expands, right? So you get rid of negative thoughts. It's not going to help you. So constantly check your thoughts. Is it positive or negative, right? So you must always stay positive. So the law of cause and effect, the law of attraction, and the law of giving and receiving. The more you give, the more you receive. This is a universal law. So why aren't you giving? So you can give in many ways. Like I'm giving now by sharing my knowledge and experience. So and it doesn't have to come back to you in monetary terms. It can come back to you in many ways, right? Good health, safe travel, blessings in many ways, good relationship. You make good friends, good network, right? Many ways. So law of giving and receiving, and you're reminded of this wonderful law with every breath you take. When you breathe in, you have to breathe out, and when you breathe out, you have to breathe in. So when you give, you receive, and when you receive, you must give, right? So wonderful, and it's been proven again and again. So these universal laws are proven and tested for ages, over time, since time began. So law of cause and effect, law of attraction, law of giving and receiving, and the law of averages, right? I mentioned earlier, you must do enough and do it long enough to get what you want, right? So if it takes speaking to 10 people to get one to say yes, and you want 10 to say yes, then you speak to 100 people, right? But over time, you improve from 10% to 30%. Success rate is very good, because normally it's about 10% success rate, especially for newbies. But when you build your skill experience, you can move it to 30%, even 40%. Then the law of multiplication. This business is driven by leaders. You don't need many leaders. Whether it take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years, if you can find 5 good leaders, you'll be very rich. 2 leaders will help you earn that 10,000 or more a month. But if you have 5 leaders, you can make 50 to 100,000 a month, right? 1 leader can give you 10,000 or more a month. Good leader. So what we mean by good leader? It means they show up, they are consistent, right? And they work the business. Those who want to earn 10,000 or more a month, they got to put in like 20 to 30 hours a week. Serious time, right? Right? I love to joke. I always share this joke about this job interview. The boss, he was very impressed by the interviewee, his credentials. So he said, okay, I'm willing to pay you $10,000 a month. Let's sign the contract. And then he tell, before he signed the contract, I want to make it clear that I will only show up once a week for 3 hours. Then the boss will look for the nearest phone. They're going to call the Mental Health Institute. This is a crackle. Doesn't make sense. You want to earn 10,000 a month and you want to only put 3 hours a week. It's not going to work, right? So you got to be realistic, right? So when you bring in people, speak to them sincerely. Are you a part-timer or a business builder? How much do you want to earn a month? And for the kind of income, how many hours are you willing to put in a week, right? So from the answer, you can see how realistic they are, whether they are in the right mind or not. So to earn substantial income, you must put substantial effort and consistent time and effort to achieve it. So I'm watching my time. I think I'll keep the video to 10 minutes, which is enough to pass on, and I'll do more videos. Like I say, post your questions at my blog, so when I create a video, I'll answer the questions that are posted at my blog, right? And at my blog, I'll put my email there too, so you can email me if you have certain questions. And always remember my signature statement: love, learn, leverage, and live your dream. To live your dream, you must love people. Always place people first before money. Always have their best interests at heart. Treat them the way you want to be treated. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Matthew chapter 7 verses 12. God's words of wisdom. You apply this, you'll be very successful. I repeat again, because basically it's integrity. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. So you got to love people, you got to love the products, you got to love this wonderful business of people, helping people to live a better life. And then you got to learn from successful leaders who have been there, done that, right? There's no secrets. The $1 million lesson: if you want to be successful, learn from those who are successful. Love, learn, leverage. And you leverage the brilliant, proven, and very effective marketing system, to help you earn a few hundred or few thousand or 10,000 to 100,000 or more a month. It all depends on your level of commitment, time, and consistent effort. So love, learn, leverage, live your dream, and I'll see you at the top. God bless. Bye.